Alrighty, we're out here on the range. Target's at 200 yards. This is my Seekins Havoc hit, chambered in 6 BRA. We're shooting at 200 yards, half-inch dot on that. We're going to do 6 shots. First one's going to be a cold bore, then we're going to do a 5-shot group off this bag, and then we're going to do a 5-shot group off the bipod. I did this, well, probably about a year ago, but that was with an Atlas bipod, and I could not shoot near as well off of the bipod as I did the bag. So I've got 11 more rounds in need fire form, so I figure this would be a perfect opportunity to do this test. This is also the second time I've had this mag and gun out since I hopefully corrected the feeding issue. So hopefully we won't have any feeding issues today. I do have my lab radar out. This is 29.8 grains of Varget with the 105 hybrid target. It's not real windy. There's a little breeze off the left. And I'm up about 0.5 mils. We were about a click low, so that should put us pretty close. I also need to move, let's see, I need to move the scope a click to the left as well, because we were about a click to the right the other day when I shot this. So I'll probably just leave the same series for all 10 shots here because it's the same load. Again, we'll do a cold bore, which we're going to do the same point of aim, so we'll see how it shifts. But the cold bore has been going high and to the right, so I would expect to see the same thing today. There are 6 rounds in this mag, so we'll see if they feed. Alright, so first shot here, it's going to be our cold bore, and then, like I said, we're not going to move or anything, and then we're going to shoot a group. Okay, just a little catch on the mag there. No real hang up. Okay, a little high, which is what we expect for our cold bore. These should drop down closer to the dot there. 5-shot group here. A little bit low and left, which is what we expect with our cold bore. Hard to tell where that one went. Can't tell if that went in. I guess it went in one of our second 2 holes. Hard to tell from here. You guys probably saw it, obviously. Or no, did that hit down in the orange? It might have hit down in the orange, didn't it? Let's see, one left. Alright, so good feeding there. The group's not as good as what I'd hoped for, but we are fire forming this brass, and this is just a fire forming load, so not expecting crazy good accuracy or anything like that. But I'm guessing if we throw out that cold bore, we're definitely under MOA, I'd say. Without that cold bore, I don't know, maybe we got an 1.25 inch group. Tough for me to say because I'm looking at it from 200 yards. Let me go pop my bipod on and we'll shoot another group. Alright, so got ourselves lined up. Load our 5 in the mag. And obviously we don't have a cold bore. So for a comparison of these two, we're going to throw out that first one, that cold bore. Obviously, because that's not really fair to count it when we're not counting a cold bore on the bipod group. So let's just see how we can do with our bipod here. This is an AccuTac WB4, I believe. Sweet. Might be one of the best 5-shot groups. Did shoot all 5, right? Maybe one of the best 5-shot groups I've ever shot. Especially off this bipod. This is really the first bit of shooting I've shot off this bench, off this AccuTac bipod. Pretty sweet there as far as stability goes. I think our group looks pretty sweet there too. So this is the opposite result as I got the last time during this test, which, you know, who knows why that is. I mean, there's so much error with regards to the shooter, you know, maybe a little bit less or more consistent wind or something at 200 yards. Maybe the harmonics are just better with this load off this bipod, because again, this isn't a load per se. This is just a, I loaded up some random, well, 20 thousandths off the lands, basically to just get this stuff fire formed. So now I have 100 pieces fire formed. The next video you're going to see, well, the next time I shoot this gun, you may see a different video, but it's going to have fire formed brass. Magazine worked great. We had one little tiny catch whenever we went in, but that might have just been me catching on the bolt. So if this sequence, if you push up on that bolt at all, you'll get that kind of that stickiness or that kind of that catch. So potentially that's what that was, because as soon as I just kind of let the pressure off and push it in, it ran right in. So it looks like maybe that wasn't a magazine issue. That might have been the way that I ran the bolt. So again, notice if you push up on that, it doesn't really slide in. You kind of need to just push that. I usually run the bolt with some force down to make sure that doesn't happen, but if you notice, you can get it to kind of catch. So I think that's what that was. Like I said, the round went in the chamber nicely, so I don't think there was any issue. Now, curious, our velocity, we had 11 shots there, so that should be pretty good as far as numbers go. Again, this is fire forming, but we had 2773 feet per second with an 8 SD. Let's see what our, even our cold bore shot was pretty good. So 8 SD for fire forming, and it looks like we shot some good groups. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bipod wins today, the last time the bag won. So guess what that means is it's probably up to shooter preference.